Back, Macon Little Theatre first popped up back in 1934 at the corner of Riverside Drive and First Street. 85 years later, the man running the show is bringing a Hollywood quality to the productions. Suzanne Lawler sat down to chat with J.P. Haney.
J.P. Haney is the artistic director here at Macon Little Theatre. He practically grew up in this building, was reciting lines as a toddler, met his wife here on stage. But it's his 12 years in New York that are going to bring future audiences a new experience.
In pre-production, I would go in to have makeups built on me. So they would do test shoots.
Those test shoots turned into a role in Men in Black 3.
There was one day of shooting that was just me, Will Smith, and Josh Brolin. And they discovered my character sort of pinned up against the wall. The bad guy had gotten there first. I worked for the last 2 seasons of Boardwalk Empire, off and on.
Then came a gig that gave him a steady check for 3 years, the CBS courtroom drama, The Good Wife.
I was in a lot of those scenes, a lot of that glamorous, passing in the hallways behind people's windows and doors.
The Big Apple was fun, but Haney and his wife wanted to come home to family and familiar ground. As the only paid employee, Haney wears a lot of hats, but one of his goals is to update the vintage theater's experience.
Use the QR code, it'll just take you straight into the new digital playbill, which has some of our advertising for the show, color headshots and bios for all of our actors.
The folks on this stage generally have a 9 to 5, yet Haney wants folks to see a taste of New York.
I hope that people come here to see a show just to give it a try, and they walk away going, wow, I didn't know my little community was capable of that. I treat my actors very much like professionals.
It's full circle for this thespian, now settling in for the next chapter in Macon Little Theatre history. Suzanne Lawler, 13 WMAZ News.
And tickets are on sale right now for The 39 Steps, a comedy based on the Alfred Hitchcock spy thriller. It hits the stage February 4th through the 13th.